Supreme Court fumes as Maharashtra government ignores order to reopen dance bars. Maharashtra seems hell-bent on moral policing and is doing everything to keep the nearly 800 dance bars across the state shut, even though they were ordered to be reopened by the Supreme Court on October 15. An apex court bench on Thursday fumed at the state for not complying with its order, passed 40 days ago. But senior lawyer Harish Salve, who represented the Maharashtra government, said the bars were a great draw among the youth and they drinking heavily and watching dance was completely unacceptable to us. Besides the youth going astray, Salve said reopening dance bars could lead to a spurt in crime and prostitution. Salve said the state government banned dance bars after noticing the negative impact on youngsters, who indulged in selling their ancestral properties, getting astounding prices and showering money in dance bars. He said the state would place before the court sociological data in support of these arguments on February 10, the next date of hearing. But Justice Deepak Misra, asking the government to issue licenses to 60 bars to host dance performances within 2 weeks, maintained that people have a right to carry out a profession so long as they perform it within acceptable parameters. There cannot be any prohibition. Women who have got distinction in a particular type of dance cannot be deprived of adopting it as their profession and a source of livelihood, the judge said. The court had said in its October 15 order, however, "We the writer that no performance of dance shall remotely be expressive of any kind of obscenity in any manner." We may hasten to clarify that in the earlier judgment, it has been clearly stated that sufficient power is vested with the licensing authority to safeguard any violation of the dignity of women through obscene dances. The court had put on hold a controversial amendment brought in the Maharashtra Police Act by inserting a section 33(8) to close down such places, holding that the government had brought back in a different form a provision which was scrapped by the court in 2013. The women performed Bollywood-style dance routines in bars, receiving cash tips from patrons apart from their salaries. However, soon after the SC order on October 15, Maharashtra Senator Devendra Fadnavis said his government would file an appeal against the order. Although the SC interim order mandates regulation instead of ban on dance bars, GOVT still favors ban. "We will examine and press our demand in SC," Fadnavis had said in a tweet. Dance bars have been a contentious issue in the state despite successive governments cutting across the political divide, branding them as fronts for prostitution. The law banning dance bars was passed unanimously without a debate in June 2014, after the top court had quashed an earlier law banning dance performances in bars the year before. The order came on a petition by restaurant owners who challenged the amendment and sought contempt of court action against the Maharashtra government, arguing that the state was thwarting the intention of the court. The court agreed that though it had set aside a similar provision, the law had been brought in a new manner. The court has posted the matter for further hearing on November 6. Last year, ostensibly to nullify the SC ruling that had paved the way for dance bar owners lift their shutters once again, the Congress-led Maharashtra government had cleared an amendment to plug the legal loophole, which had led the court quash the ban in 2013.